hard, go hard, go hard, go. What up? Welcome back to the channel. I know I've been missing for a minute, guys. Yo, I so apologize, man. This has been a crazy weekend. Not only that, I was celebrating my girlfriend's birthday with her. So yeah, because we still had some stuff to do down here, so we decided to just do a staycation one time. The lighting was so poor in the room from the last video that you guys probably saw me drop down, and the background was more than the light, and I couldn't take most of this equipment and stuff with me because even though we still had stuff to do down here, one reason also too why you didn't see me post is because literally I lost my phone this weekend. My phone hit a little black screen outage and just kaput. So I was literally offline for like 2 days. Got me a brand new phone now, so we back online. We back on the bully. So no long talking, no delay. I missed you guys so much. I thank y'all so much for sticking here with me until I was getting back on my feet. Like I said, it was just been a crazy few days. That's why you haven't seen me post anything lately. But no long talking, no delay. We back to work today. We back on the hunt because we need to eat. Because we can't eat if we don't hunt. Y'all know how the thing go. Today, we checking out Skylar Grey, Eminem, Polo G, Mozzy. We checking out the Venom song to the new Carnage movie to the new Venom movie that just dropped. Let There Be Carnage. I think it dropped what, Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure which timeline it dropped. It still hasn't even come here yet. That's how crazy it is. The movie isn't even here yet. Like, it's out in the States, but it hasn't come to my hometown yet. So I think it's gonna probably be here like maybe by, if not today, probably by the end of tomorrow for sure. So no long talking, man. Let's check this out. I heard a lot of people have been telling me, say, yo, this is a nice song. So the fact that Skylar Grey has featured Polo G, Mozzy, and Slim Shady himself, Marshall Mathers, Eminem, we all know how Eminem does. You know how the thing goes. So no long talking, no delay. As y'all can see, studio's getting a little transformed. We back on the ball. I got some things coming. Don't watch nothing. DJ, we back at it. Squeeze the trigger, my brother. Let go.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive.
Woo!
Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
Skylar Grey with the chorus. Yo, she has a beautiful melodic voice that just automatically blends so nice with beats. Skylar Grey has a very, very sultry voice. Let's go. Let me go back. But I like the message that she's sending in the chorus so far. Standing lights here now. Never saw the sacrifice that it took to get to this point. Like, people always just look at what you have today but don't understand the road and the journey that you had to go through to get there. Let's go.
Times, oh, now I'm the last one standing.
Who's up first?
You want with me on the cold block nights. Now you front row for the spotlight. Not a diamonds in the out of my bright. Just overseas for a five flight.
Wait a minute, Polo G. You're coming in quick. You're coming in quick with the opening line right there. You wasn't with me when I was cold as ice. Now you front row seats, center lights. That's the old school saying. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym, man. You waiting until they center court now. You pulling up. You wasn't with me when they shooting in the gym though. Let's go. I catch your nose.
Now I'm the last one standing.
You want with me on the cold block nights. Now you front row for the spotlight. Not a diamonds in the out of my bright. Just overseas for a five flight. Young nigga on bullshit and I ball on them Bill Cartwright.
Gotta go back to the Audemars wristwatch, bad boy watches. But shout out to my boy Bill Cartwright. My team, Chicago Bulls. I've been a Chicago Bulls fan from the Michael Jordan era. From I started watching basketball, I gotta keep it real. The Bulls was the one that got me into it. Now my favorite player still will always be Allen Iverson. That's a bad man. That's a bad man right there, you understand? But the Bulls is my team. That's my squad. That's what I rock with. So shout out to Bill Cartwright, man. When you want to talk about who helped them win that 3 championships back to back, you gotta talk with Bill Cartwright. A lot of people may not even remember that name.
For a five flight, young nigga on bullshit and I ball on them Bill Cartwright. I can shine through the darkness. I guess I always been a star type. That line in me made my heart fight. Could've been a victim of a op pipe. Took a million risks just to get to this, cause we ain't the ones that the cops like. Been so many times God tested me, they only see the answers I got right. They commenting all on the blogs trying to tell me how to live my life.
I like the theme that they keeping up with. She already opened it with a chorus saying the struggles that they had to go through to get to this spotlight that they have now, but people don't see. And I like how Polo G is keeping up with that same theme. going straight into the whole rapping scene. All right, Polo G, I see you. Everybody want to comment now on the blogs. All right, let's go. Let me go back a little bit.
It's like been so many times God tested me. They only see the answers I got right. They commenting all on the blogs trying to tell me how to live my life.
Commenting on the blog trying to tell me how to live my life. Come on. You can't. I ain't even gonna comment on that, because that right there, that could open up a whole can of door for me to express some things that probably some people may not be ready to hear.
Tell me how to live my life. And I waited so patiently. If you could take off, don't wait for me. No days off, grind faithfully. I keep thanking God for saving me. Frontline showcasing our bravery. I know that top spot, it was made for me. It all paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
I knew that top spot was made for me. Thank God for saving me and taking me this far. All right, Polo G, I see you. You bringing some good fire.
Frontline showcasing our bravery. I know that top spot, it was made for me. It all paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive.
Let's go, Skylar.
Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times.
Listen to me, this chorus already got me. This chorus already got me. I told you, Skylar Grey has that voice, the way as when she on certain beats, you can get pulled in, you can get sucked in like a wormhole automatically. Let's go. I love this.
Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
A lot of this, what she's saying, the reason why this speaks so much to me is because a lot of this stuff resonates with me. Like, I know but those hard days. I know but those days when you could literally only have one cup of ramen noodles and you got to save that one for dinner. You can't have breakfast, you can't have lunch. I know but them days, babe.
Times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
Who's up?
Yeah, you know the code, we gotta live by it. Never mind all the ice cubes on his wrist wearing the big body. Live by the gun, get body during hella time in that cell. It was hella times where I failed when I had to double back from them L's. Bet he don't double back when he tell, cause it ain't no.
And he coming in with the same rhyme scheme. They keeping up with the whole storyline theme. Hardships, going through struggles, what it takes for you to get to where you are, the bad things that might have happened to make them who they are today. Let's go. I love this song already. This is already better to me than the original Venom. Don't get me wrong. I love the Venom that Eminem did. That's a great gym song. For some people who may not like the chorus, yeah, the chorus may be a little weird to somebody. Even to me, it took a little while to, draw on me. But this so far is better than the first Eminem. And Eminem even dropped yet, and they know when he dropped. Oh my God.
Coming back when you tell, why would you leave?
Let's go back, Mozzy.
Wearing the big body, live by the gun, get body during hella time in that cell. It was hella times where I failed when I had to double back from them L's. Bet he don't double back when he tell, cause it ain't no coming back when you tell. Why would you leave me here by myself? A nigga be lonely. Hey, I blew the whole bag on they flights, ain't leaving our homies. If he really gained to get him a chain, no Cubans to come.
Blew a whole bag on the flights, even left my homies. Ain't leaving my homies. My bad. Blew a whole bag on flights, ain't leaving my homies. That's how you gotta ride, son. Who it is who said it? I think it was J. Cole who said it, or Joyner Lucas. What's the sense to ride a first class if my people's gotta ride coach? If my people's can't ride first class with me, then we ain't flying. All us either gotta fly coach together, or us gotta fly first class together. I ain't flying first class and my boys riding coach. No, that don't make no sense.
Hey, I blew the whole bag on they flights, ain't leaving our homies. If he really gained to get him a chain, no Cubans to conies. White Zime in the stogie, stood firm, never folded. Furthest name from a rotor, you put the jacket on and you bogus.
The cadence is crazy. Mozzy, the cadence is crazy. The flow, it's nice.
Stood firm, never folded. Furthest name from a rotor, you put the jacket on and you bogus. Yeah, big dog and they know it. I had to spin off to stay focused. Long jab on the motion, we on the bandit shit when it's hopeless. I'd have been broke before and they know it.
Like I made it overnight, I make it look easy, but you don't
Eminem running third leg. All right, let's go.
see the dark side and all of the monsters I defied, and all of the nightmares, maybe stronger than life.
I I love the bridge. I gotta hit it again. Let's go box. Skylar great. That's why you on my list. That's why on Sunday nights when they feeling the R&B, you on that spin list.
Overnight, I make it look easy, but you don't see the dark side and all of it.
I make it look easy, but you don't see the dark side. Come on. Talk to them. Nightmares, baby, stronger than life. Her voice is so good. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all say I've changed. Really don't tell me how so. I got all this bread.
Leave it up to Slim Shady. Just come in different than the way everybody else come in. Everybody come rapid fire. Lady say, you know what? I've been. Don't. You've been. No. Let's go, Slim. Let's go, Shady.
Yeah, y'all say I've changed. Really don't tell me how so. I got all this bread. I'm still sourdough. I don't know. I'm a square peg in a round hole, like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa, never been no towel thrower.
Got all this bread, but I'm still sourdough bread. You know, I'm catching those. Yeah, let's go. The cadence and the flow. You sound like you about to switch it up too.
Yeah, I'm still sourdough. I don't know. I'm a square peg in a round hole, like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa, never been no towel thrower. Even when I got kicked to the curb, life knocked my dick in the dirt. I got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention I yearn. Not to mention I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, is revenge of the nerd.
How does he do this, man? How does Eminem keep switching up these cadences so effortlessly? How? Who else has come just starting off one way and then just whenever they feel like doing it, 2-3 lines down, not even in mid-stride of the bar, sometimes in mid-stride of the bar, just switch up your whole cadence just like, come on, man. Come on, Slim Shady. I love this song, bro. I love this song. Everybody following the same theme of the song. Struggles, like given those times that people wasn't seeing on the journey, what took us to get here, and Eminem still keeping up with the same. I said it already. This is better than the original This is better than the first Venom that Eminem did solo. Fire. Let's go.
Even when I got kicked to the curb, life knocked my dick in the dirt. I got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention I yearn. Not to mention I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, is revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But
the unquenchable, just the way he says words and bends them, along with the cadence, phenomenal. Revenge of the Nerds. I don't know if some of you might be a little too young to remember the Revenge of the Nerds movie. I think they had like 3 movies. Revenge of the Nerds was big. Even though some people may not have felt the movie like that, I think I watched the first 2 Revenge of the Nerds. I didn't watch the third one. I think I didn't catch the third one. But how many Revenge of the Nerds movie was it? Was it 2 Revenge of the Nerds or was it 3? Let me know in the comment section. But I definitely know I ever watched the first 1 and 2 though. That was crazy.
I got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention I yearn. Not to mention I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, is revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But all you see is the fame and the millions. You don't see the strength and resilience. I rack my brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping if this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building. So let them paint.
Creating the same feeling that 9/11 hit the building. Whoo. 9/11 still is a day that everybody remembers. I still say a prayer for the 9/11 day as it comes to. But you getting that feeling that people got when the plane hit the building that day? Come on. Talk to these boys, Eminem.
Brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping if this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building. So let them paint me the villain. Some of this just may be a symptom of having way too much income. But when you struggle every day just to get some, now all of this hate is a syndrome. When they can't relate, that stems from money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say,
this is too much heat from out of Eminem on this one verse. This is too much heat out of Eminem on this one verse. He doing a lot. The cadences that he writing, the bars that he bringing, the wordplay is Eminem. You doing a lot in this one verse. I am when you sleep.
Some of this just may be a symptom of having way too much income. But when you struggle every day just to get some, now
might be a struggle of having too much income. Even though we struggle every day just to get some. Multiple streams of income, that's what it's all about, the name of the game.
But when you struggle every day just to get some, now all of this hate is a syndrome. When they can't relate, that stems from money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say, with every
Money looking like it grows on trees, but those aren't leaves. Dollar bills.
Suffice to say, with every sacrifice I made, it's like I gave up my life to fame. All the nights that I lied awake, nights I stayed up to write and pray. Had to claw, scratch, and fight my way. Just follow me and I'll light the way. Look to the hook if your sky look gray. Skylar rappers, how can we be on the same level now?
Just follow me, I'll light the way. Look to the hook. Skylar gray. Look to the hook. If your sky look gray, Skylar gray. If your sky look gray, look to the hook. I bring the light. Only Slim Shady, bro. Only Slim Shady. Simple things. Taking her name, creating a whole 4 bars for her.
Had to claw, scratch, and fight my way. Just follow me and I'll light the way. Look to the hook if your sky look gray. Skylar rappers, how can we be on the same level now when I gotta look down to see these clowns that are on the ground? Bitch, I got clouds beneath me. Ever since I put out the EP to the height of 2003, me, you ain't see the struggle to make it out.
I wonder if that's what the people were saying sometimes. Because I saw 1 or 2. Because as I got back on Twitter last night and started checking some stuff, I started seeing some people was like, Eminem, I think, stepped on NF or something like that with that clouds line or something like that. With that one right there, with clouds are beneath me. Nah. Because, you know, the whole NF clouds, he has... Nah. I don't even think NF is on Eminem's list of, like, that type of mind frame or that type of energy. Like, nah, I don't see it being a diss. I could understand the reference with the whole clouds or whatever, but I highly doubt, because Eminem says a lot of shit, a lot of stuff, bro. Like, if we could start picking one line or everything that he says and trying to decipher it to another artist and trying to create some beef out of nowhere, you'll be here all day. Come on, you'll be here all day trying to figure out who he talking about in certain songs, or if he even talking about somebody, if that's the case. Nah, I don't buy that one as him throwing a shot at NF. I just buy it as he found a clever way to use the word clouds, which is what Eminem does.
Gotta look down to see these clowns that are on the ground. Bitch, I got clouds beneath me. Ever since
clowns look down on the ground, these clouds are beneath. Nah, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I could see probably why some twisted-minded people might think that way, because, you know, that's pessimism versus optimism. That is what it is.
I look down to see these clowns that are on the ground. Bitch, I got clouds beneath me. Ever since I put out the EP to the height of 2003, me, you ain't see the struggle to make it out the D, because I made it somehow look easy.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
What's so cool about this song is the fact that it's Skylar Grey featuring Polo G, Mozzy, and Eminem, and they had their 3 verses. Each one of them covered a verse, and she just covered the chorus and the bridge. And her voice, Skylar Grey's voice, is absolutely phenomenal. I will take nothing away from her. She has that voice that, like I say, for me personally, I can't speak for other people. Different strokes for different folks. It is what it is. But if I'm gonna sit down and listen to some R&B on a Sunday and just drive and I just want to feel some type of way, Skylar Grey all day in the playlist, all day. Who took the verse? I still gotta give it to Shady. The fact that what I like about this, it's not like there's a big gap between everybody. It's not like, oh, Polo G get left way in the dark or Mozzy get left way in the dark and Eminem just slaughtered them. This was just it for the simple fact that Eminem does what he does. You can't take Eminem is just who he is. The cadence switch of the flows, the little punchline here and there. Look, bring the light if you looking up and your sky is gray. Come on. This is just what Slim Shady does. At the end of the day, he's always going to feel like, I could go harder, but maybe even on this song, like, you know what, let me just give him just enough to say, I don't want to kill everybody on the track, because what I like about this is everybody kept up with the same theme in each verse. They was talking about struggles, they was talking about their journeys, they was talking about their hardships. So I like the fact that everybody covered the same avenue the whole way through the song. That's what makes this song even more special, and it's going to keep making it even more special in my playlist, because I can see myself listening to this many days. I would even say, as far as this is one of those songs that you can even put on like a motivational song that you could say if you on your way to the gym, not really during your workout, you could still pop this one in. Because this that one might make you think to yourself, you know what, babe? You know what? Let me stop slunking. Let me do what I gotta do. So I like this. Who? Let me hear you guys in the comment section. Who you believe had the better verse? I still gotta give it to Eminem. Polo G and Mozzy, they were right there though. Their verses were fire. I'm not taking anything away from them. But if you're looking at just the little slight edge to give the win to, I gotta give the little small nudge win to Eminem. But let me know you guys in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Who you think had the better verse? Was it Polo G, was it Mozzy, or was it Eminem? Well, we all know Skylar Grey absolutely killed the chorus. That is without a shadow of a doubt. We don't even need to discuss that. She killed it. So we on the next video. It's Feature Friday, guys. Your boy's back in the saddle, back in the studio, back on the grind, back on the hunt. Let's get it.